Welcome to Stockholm, the Venice of the North, the elegant and radiant capital of Sweden. This city, built on 14 islands connected by 57 bridges, offers a unique blend of nature, royal history, modern design, and the gentle Scandinavian way of life. From the moment you arrive, you are surrounded by water, forests, and Nordic architecture. Your ship sails through one of the most beautiful archipelagos in Europe. More than 30,000 islets and rocks dot the Baltic Sea. This picturesque approach is already a journey in itself, to be savoured from the decks of the boat, especially at sunrise or sunset. Once docked, Stockholm is easy to explore on foot, by tram, or by boat. The historic heart, Gamla Stan, welcomes you with its cobbled streets, colourful houses, lively squares, and the royal palace. This is where the medieval and royal soul of the city beats. I suggest 10 unmissable excursions to experience during a stopover in Stockholm: extraordinary museums, cruises between the islands, discovering Swedish traditions, or exploring the lively districts at your own pace. Be sure not to miss the Vasa Museum, a 17th century warship beautifully preserved, which has become one of the most impressive museums in the world. Get ready for a stylish, refreshing, and exciting stopover, blending Nordic art of living with natural splendor. First excursion, Gamla Stan, the historic heart of Stockholm. Stroll through the city's medieval quarter with its cobbled streets, colorful houses, the royal palace, the cathedral, and Stortorget Square. Easily accessible on foot from the port or by tram. Don't miss the changing of the guard at the royal palace. Second excursion, the Vasa Museum. Sweden's most famous museum, dedicated to the warship Vasa, which sank in 1628 and was salvaged in perfect condition. A masterpiece unique in the world. Located on the island of Djurgården, accessible by tram line 7 or by ferry from the city centre. Entrance fee, around 190 Swedish krona. Third excursion, Skansen Open Air Museum. A living reconstruction of rural Sweden, with farms, traditional houses, craftsmen, and Nordic zoos. Ideal for families. Located in Djurgården, accessible on foot, by tram, or by ferry. Fourth excursion, cruise in the Stockholm archipelago. Set off on a mini-cruise through the wooded islands and typical villages of the archipelago. Several companies offer cruises lasting 2 to 3 hours, departing from Nybrokhagen or Strömkagen, both close to the city centre. Fifth excursion, the City Hall and its Golden Hall. Visit the iconic Stadshuset, where the Nobel Prize banquet is held. Its tower offers a spectacular view over the city. Located on the island of Kungsholmen, accessible on foot or by metro. Guided entry, around 140 Swedish krona. Sixth excursion, the ABBA Museum. An interactive, joyful, and musical museum dedicated to the legendary group. Costumes, karaoke, stage effects. Located in Djurgården, next to the Vasa Museum. Very popular, it is advisable to book in advance. Seventh excursion, the trendy and bohemian Södermalm district. Explore Stockholm's trendy district, with its vintage shops, galleries, cafes, and street art. Perfect for a self-guided visit and a typical lunch break. Accessible on foot or by metro. Eighth excursion, Drottninghög Palace. A royal residence on the outskirts of the city, listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Beautiful gardens, an 18th century theatre, and a sumptuous interior. Accessible by boat, about an hour from Seabourn, or by metro and then bus. Ninth excursion, Nobel Prize Museum. Located in Gamla Stan, it traces the history of the laureates and the innovations that changed the world. Interesting and interactive. Can be combined with a tour of the district. 10th excursion, Stockholm at your own pace, with a travel card and a personalised itinerary. Buy an SL card to use the metro, tram, bus and ferry freely. Perfect for exploring museums, cafes, parks and viewpoints at your own pace. All the main attractions are accessible by public transport. Practical information. Stockholm's cruise port, Stadsgarden or Frihamnen, can be quite far from the city centre. Shuttle buses or public buses, Line 76, easily connect to the centre. All public transport, metro, tram and city ferry use the SL card. Available at stations, ticket machines or via the app. Card payment is accepted everywhere, including for public toilets. The Vasa Museum and the Djurgården district bring together several attractions. Consider combining your visits. With its islands, museums, gentle atmosphere and Scandinavian elegance, Stockholm offers a stopover full of charm, history and discoveries.